Alright guys, today I would like to do an unboxing, or not more like an unboxing, but like inside the box of a few series. One of them is gonna be Tenchi Moru Ro Echo. It is the Anime Classics complete series on DVD. It is the third re-release, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it is the third re-release. It was originally released on three individual DVD cases, and Volume 3 was a limited tin case. Now this one is basically the same thing as those three. Those three packs, but this one is basically in a single case instead of three. Now, the artwork is pretty plain. When it's basically the same as the front, just without the anime classic, except for the spine, and then on the back too. Now, the one thing I don't get about this release is that most of them always have to show the company's logo. Like this one shows Gonos on the back, but it's supposed to show it on the spine, but it doesn't show it on the spine. That's what I don't get. And it doesn't even show it on the front, or even on this for that matter. Any side, it doesn't show it. But let me show you another Gonos. Right there, you see? It's right there on the spine. It's in the front. Funimation is supposed to put the company's name everywhere on there, but they didn't for this release. I don't know why. So don't ask me. So let's get on to Inside the Box. Now the artwork is basically the same from, if I'm not mistaken, the Viridian release. The third volume of the individual volumes had the same picture on the background. Alright, basically the same picture. Now, I just don't know why they reuse it. It's nice artwork. And then you can see the Tenchi Muro in the background there. Now, I just saw an unboxing recently of the Tenchi Muro Viridian edition, the second re-release, and it showed the exact same disc art. Yeah, so I don't get that. I really don't. They basically just reuse these, and if you want to know something, if you pop in disc 1 and watch it, it's not going to say Funimation Entertainment you should be watching. It just says Funimation Productions. That's why I don't get it. So yeah, so there's your Inside the Box of Tenchi Muro, the complete anime series. They say it's complete. It shows episodes 1 through 7, but it's actually episodes 14 through 20. Yeah. Extras are basically same from the individual volumes because these are the individual volume disc. Now the one thing I really liked about this release, as all the other releases had it, was the Japanese TV spots and the music video and the 40-minute live action special and the 30-minute radio drama. Those were cool, and the tour spots. Now, on to our next Inside the Box. Kiddy Grade, another anime classic from Funimation. It's now one of my most favorite series of all time. So, Kiddy Grade, the complete series, 24 episodes on 4 DVDs. So, yeah, this is a Slam Pack edition. Look at those extras. Japanese promotional videos, Japanese promotional videos, Japanese piracy warnings, original Japanese commercials, trailers, Texas songs of the opening and ending. Yeah, that is just epic how much extras they packed into this set. So the artwork's basically the same as the front, and it does have Gonos everywhere it's supposed to be on this set. just to let you know, Gonos for the wins. The anime, the reason why this is a, like they say, anime classic standout series from every genre. And this one contains action, space, sci-fi, superpowers, fan service, and bullshit. Which, Tenchi includes comedy, drama, harem, sci-fi, romance, supernatural, and space. So let's get back to Kiddy Grade. This is a very thorough release. I don't know if they had which re-release this is technically, but yeah, this is better than the original release that was on multiple discs. So yeah, so the first 7 episodes on disc 1, then the next 6, and then the last 5. On disc 4 contains all the extras. So yeah, so there's the artwork for disc 1. Pretty epic in my opinion. Now, one thing I found out about this Kiddy Grade, I'm actually a late comer to Kiddy Grade, but yeah, I find out that these two like each other, if I'm not mistaken. This one did mouth-to-mouth with her to save her life with grape juice, they called it. Aged grape juice. I'm probably thinking that is the dub version to make this a PG rating. Now, artwork's very epic on this set. It is PG. And it's 4x3 for regions 1-4. Now the thing is that I really liked it, and the one thing is I watched it in HD, full HD, 1080p, and that was epic. I will never forget that time when I watched it. Next one is Last Exile. The complete series of 26 episodes and 4 DVDs. It is an anime classic. And everywhere you go, you're going to not find, like if you go to Amazon and write stuff, they're not going to have this white cover in the back of these two. You're going to see like a porthole. Now, I don't know why. I like the white one, but it should be more like clouds because they're up in that ship. Alright, so it's very cool, the release. Now, the anime classic genres for this is action, sci-fi, historical, mystery, and adventure. This is rated TV 14, and it is 16:9, region 1 only. Yeah. So let's check out this box. Sorry about this, I'm doing it all with one hand. Alright, I haven't finished this series, but I know it's very good. So, yeah. Now, the one thing I don't get is, like, this is based off the 4 episode disc sets, volumes. And so, after the 4th episode, you're going to see, stay tuned to the next flight. And then it'll go into episode 5. And after episode 8, you're going to see it too. Because it's basically the same files from the individual volumes, just on smaller discs. So, I think it's pretty decent artwork on the discs themselves. So yeah, Last Exiled is basically a historical moment in time, basically flying on... it's basically the height of aerovation. I think I said that right. So, I really don't understand it very much, but yeah, I think it's pretty good, especially with this awesome parchment looking background. It's really cool. So there's Last Exile for you. Alright, I don't have any more anime classics with me, if I'm not mistaken. Most of them are being borrowed, but I got a special for you guys. Welcome to the NHK Collection Part 1, Episodes 1 through 12. Now this one is an out-of-print copy based on the best-selling manga. And I bought the cheapest one from Amazon for $25. So yeah. I didn't want to get the Save Edition because it kind of looked awful, plus it didn't have much artwork. And this is a set that I really wanted artwork for. So, all you guys out there who want to know about this set, this is 16 by 9, Region 1, and it's rated TV Mature, meaning for ages 17 and up for its content. And the reason why I want to show this as a special in this video is this. I uncovered something. These originally were sold in black cases. I took them out. I took the cover out of the black case to do my unboxing, which I didn't have a camera then, and I discovered these pictures. Yeah, I was very shocked because no one else online was even mentioning stuff like this. Because when I got it, it was in a black case. So Funimation, I don't know why, but they did. They messed up. So yeah, it's their fault. But at least I got it. Now, in the future, I do plan getting the chipboard art box of this set in their original intended form. I can get most of it for a very good price off of Amazon. So, not Amazon, but Right Stuff, the whole collection. But they don't have a bundle pack, so that's a bummer. So, yeah. So, basically, the one thing I really don't like, but it's kind of unique, is each episode starts off with welcome to. Yeah. I believe these two characters here, the older one is the main character, who's the guy right here, Senpai, and so he really likes her. And then the somewhat little girl by her is the one that's trying to take him out from being a Hikimaru. Basically, he's a Hikimaru, or NEET, as sometimes dubbed in other animes. So let's take a look inside. This one is actually pretty nifty. Yeah. Now, some parents might think that that is inappropriate. It's considered a suggested content. Nothing is being shown whatsoever, so basically it is very appropriate. Why would Funimation release something inappropriate? They never do. So yeah, there you have it. That is the Collection 1 of Welcome to the NHK. A very epic series, if I might add. I highly suggest people who are over 17 to watch it. People under it, I do not suggest. Alright. Next one is going to be part 2. Like you guys all know, I have part 2, thanks to my videos. Now, one thing I don't get is, 13 through 24, is that this woman right here, Kobayashi, which is the same name as mine. I'm Kawashiba Kimiko, that's how I pronounce it, but it is spelled Kobayashi. Now the thing is that she doesn't show up in Collection 1. That's why it's kind of strange. She shows up in Collection 2. Yeah. So, I think this quote is pretty funny, that, whatever that website says, Welcome to the NHK is a constant riot of sculpture references, perversion, and occasional moments of psychologists to make something rather unique. So, yeah, there's some awesome artwork on the back. I really like it. So, yeah, I highly suggest this particular release if you want to. But if you want to support the industry, then buy the Save Edition. Now, even though the artwork looks like it has that green Save Edition, so yep, 16 by 9, Region 1, mature. It's still the entire series with the same artwork as the original individual volumes. Not the artwork you get from this release here. Alright, so the artwork here are these two lovely ladies here. If I'm not mistaken, that character there was created in a video game to scare off Sato, which is the main character's name right there. Yeah. And then that's her there, the one trying to get him from being a Hikimaru. So let's take a look at the awesome hidden artwork that's been hidden for a long time. So there it is, the artwork that's inside this case. Pretty cool detail on certain things, like there's new type, there's a Nintendo DS, action figure, comic book, video game controller, computer, PlayStation, it looks like it says right there, PlayStation, so it doesn't get copyrights. So some magazines. The toy box reminds me of Xbox, but with a Y. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a PSP. So, it's pretty cool. So, that was the hidden artwork in Disc 1 of Part 2. Let's check out the most epic one of all, is this one here. The artwork they have on it is very decent. I really like it. I don't know, some people might not like it. But yeah. So the very last episode just rephrases the title of the series, Welcome to the NHK. The NHK is a network, and it's real in Japan. It is a network that supposedly has anime with cutesy girls in outfits, magical girls. And according to Sato, he believes that it's a conspiracy against people to make them homeless, jobless fatzos, and to buy all their products. So yeah, if you want to know what a hikimaru is, it's basically a person who lives alone and lives off the money of his parents. And he's very afraid to go outside. Well, there you have it. There is her on, I believe, a bed with a button-down shirt, but her panties and no bra, which is somewhat suggestive content, which definitely is, but it doesn't show anything. That's called ecchi if you ever want to know about it. But yeah, back to what I was saying, this series is epic. I had a friend who told me that it's cursed. He only watched the first part. So yeah, I really like it, so I suggest you buying Welcome to the NHK too. Alright, I think I might want to add like something else to this too. And I believe I would like to show off something that I recently got, but it's not in presentable mode right now. But yeah, I might show it again, but let me give you a glimpse of my favorite movie of all time, which is Summer Wars. My most favorite movie of all time. It is epic. I love it. And don't ask why I got the DVD format, because I'm going to tell you. The reason why is because the Blu-ray has that guy twice. On the DVD release, you get 2 characters. You can see right there on the back, you get this green guy. And you get that guy. I got this set because you get more avatars in there. On the Blu-ray release, they just reused that guy. Have no idea why. When you take the slipcover off, you get an epic new poster, new picture. Now, this is the original poster that they used in Japan to promote the video. So basically, you can see that this is the big form of this picture, and on the back, you get the tiny version of the inside artwork, and insert one. On the back, you get the smaller one. Now, just like what Neo said about this, always protect your network. That's a shout out to Sony's PlayStation 3. I heard it recently got shut down because of something. They got hacked. Alright. Now, here's the DVD disc with a penguin, a panda. I think pandas are evil. That's why I call it the evil panda. And in a red disc with this avatar on it. Now, I would be fine with the red disc, but you guys should have gave, Funimation should have given the blue disc to Blu-ray, and give the green disc with the awesome little spider to the DVD release. You also get an awesome miniature poster. I think this was also a promo poster too. So yeah. Nice bolt. I don't know anything about that joke, but yeah. So they got all these these screens out, showing the stuff. There's some kids playing on Nintendo DS's. Yes, this movie actually shows Nintendo DS's being used for internet purposes. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Nintendo DS just became useful for that. I think the Nintendo 3DS. Alright. I would like to go over the special features with this because you get 40 minutes of special features. Japanese cast interviews, Japanese director interview, original trailers, teasers, and TV spots. Everything I love about a good release. Alright, that's it for today, and bye. Peace out.